Hello everyone, today we are back on Omsi 2, today with a different type of video. I know I've done one of these before. We're going to be on the Top Gear test track again, doing the Volvo B7L, in the demonstrator livery. We're going to see how fast it can get round, but just to make these videos a little bit longer, I'm going to do them on. I'm going to do 3 laps. I was trying to get Isenberg, I don't know how you pronounce it, working, but which was supposed to be a surprise for you, but I couldn't get it working. Basically, I'm missing a load of files. I'll link to the files that I'm missing in the description, and then you can see whether you can, then you can see whether you know where to get them from. So anyway, so we will start the electrics. Put 000 on the destination because I like it on it. There we go, Shift L. Right, that was the worst engine start ever. Which one? This is that mighty Volvo. Brilliant. Right. So, as you all know, this isn't me driving, this is the Stig. So yeah. Right, go, and across the line. Well, not across the line, but pretty poor start from the Volvo B7L there. So I am going to start doing shout outs in these videos, so if you want to shout out, let me know. 17 seconds and we're really up to here. Not good passenger comfort from the Stig. Hard right. Oh, he's took that too wide. Well, yeah, whatever. Again, pretty poor passenger comfort from the squid from the Stig. You wouldn't want to be on his bus. Well, you won't want to be on his bus anyway. Probably can't see where he's going. A minute. Coming round the hammerhead. Fortunately, this bus doesn't do handbrake turns. Come on! 1:20. Like I say, we are doing three laps. I do apologise, by the way, if I get some of the Top Gear names wrong. I think this is the follow through. I think. Oh, mind the tyres! Oh, oh! That's not fun. He's rolled his bus. Right, I think that lap will have to be restarted from the poor driving of the Stig just there. It will not spawn back on the surface. Hang on. Right. Sorry about that, everyone. Poor driving of the Stig just there. Right, so. Right, we're on the line. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1, and start. Sorry, I forgot to press play in the time, so I didn't go. Right. So, the Stig went a little too fast on that bend just then, so he knows for next time not to try and go that fast or he'll roll his bus. So, he's coming round past the Top Gear offices. And he's applying some braking because he's took the what's it name left too hard. Volvo has sent this bus because Top Gear wanted a bus to test, and they had no other buses that needed testing apart from the new Euro 3 O2 plate Eclipse 1.5. So round the hammerhead. Again, not with a handbrake turn. Oh, he's on 2 wheels again. He likes sending this bus on 2 wheels. He's off the track currently. Back on the track. He's just put the wipers on. He mustn't know how to work a bus. And he's bringing it round towards the follow through. I think that's what it's called. Comment if that's not what it's called. I know I'll probably have like 900 of you screaming in the comments now. And round that bend. I know the last corner's called Gambon. He's now doing 60 miles an hour. He took that turn really well, really quite well for a bus. Round Gambon. And across the line. That time he did it in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So what we're going to do is, like I say, we're going to do the 3 laps. And he's going to... I'll just write that down. He's going to do it. We're going to do 3 laps, and his quickest score we're going to put in the comment. 2 minutes and 2 seconds, I think I said. Right. 3, 2, 1, and go. It would be better if someone could do the timer for me, and then I could rev the engine. The Stig could rev the engine a bit more. It shouldn't matter. So comment what bus you want next. So we're coming round past the Top Gear production offices. He obviously must be quite warm because he's just opened his doors. He's applying a little bit of braking just there, so you can actually get it round the corner. And round this bend that's called something. He doesn't seem to be going as fast as last time. He must have got a bit cold now because he's just shut the doors. Oh, he's completely missed the hammerhead. But he didn't hit the tyres, which is a good thing, but he did have to take that corner really slow. Just so he didn't collide into anything. That's an awful shot, and I've not got a clue where I'm going. Where the Stig's going. Whoa, he's swerving all over the place. He must be trying to warm the tyres up a bit for the last lap. Oh, he's gone onto the grass. Round towards the follow through. The Stig would have some music on, but copyright reasons on YouTube tells him he can't. Whoa, he's just hit the tyres. That knocked him a bit. He's definitely not as fast this time. He was doing 60 down here before. He's only doing 50. Right, let's see whether he can take Gambon a bit better this time, as he did result in him going off the track last time. Oh, he's flicked it. Round Gambon. And across the line. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. That certainly weren't the best of laps on the Stig. Right. Three, 2, 1, and go! Bit of a better start from Stig there. I'm surprised there's not smoke pouring out of these vehicles in real life. Well, there probably would be in real life. I think it's actually knocked his electrics off when he hit them tyres. looks like he has. Again, really poor passenger comfort from the Stig. Oh, he's on two wheels, and he's on the grass. Not a good start to this lap from the Stig. I've just pressed the bell by accident. I mean, the Ghost has just pressed the bell by accident. I think he's getting a bit confused with these buttons and switches of his Volvo B7L as he is switching on all the lights. He's just opened the doors again. I think he's found that switch again. And he's just put his wipers on. This just proves how little knowledge... Oh, that's... He came into that a bit quick. This just proves how little knowledge the Stig has of buses. Oh, he's managed to find the light switch again. Oh, but he's knocked it out of gear. Oh, this is going to contribute onto his lap time. Alright, through the follow through. Again, pretty poor passenger discomfort from the Stig. Oh, that's not fun for him. That's really not fun. He might have to brake. He's rolled the bus again. For God's sake, Stig. I know you like driving fast, mate, but you need to slow down a little bit. He's getting to the point where you now... Volvo has been kind enough to provide this prototype, and all you've done is roll it. You've rolled it twice now. Right, anyway, let's try it again then. 3, 2, 1, and off we pop. I forgot to reset the clock. Right, there we go. Right. Hopefully you should do a little better this time and not roll his bus. It's always that corner there. Found his light switch again. I think the Stig's learning this bus. He might end up being a bus driver. But then he'll wonder why no one ever gets on his bus, because he'll drive it at 300 mile an hour and take corners at 300 mile an hour as well. He's used the grass to provide him a bit of grip there on that slippery bend. He's hit the tyres! Oh, poor Stig. That's going to provide him with an awful lap time now, because it's coming up for 50 seconds and he's only just got round that bend. The wheels are off the ground again. Oh, come on, Stig, don't roll the bus again. A minute and 5 seconds. He's really determined to come into Hammerhead on this with this bus, doing full pelt. But he's had to brake a bit. Oh, come on, get into gear, bus. The Stig has changed from using the mouse, from using the keyboard to the mouse. Only he knows why. Follow through. Maybe he might have found it a bit easier. I think this bus is limited to 60 mile an hour. It doesn't want to go over it. He's forgot about this corner. He's going to roll the bus again. Don't roll it, Stig. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. He's not beaten his high score through Gambom. And across the line. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That was poor from the Stig. Got worse over time. Maybe the bus got tired. I think that actually knocked the electrics off when he hit that. Well, do you know what Stig wants to do now? Because he's so annoyed with his lap times. And he's so annoyed with Volvo for sending in this awful bus. And he wants one with a more mighty engine. He's going to go and ram this bus into the Top Gear production offices. Because he is that mad with his 2 minutes and 15 lap time. Gonna ram them through all the producers' cars at 50 mile an hour. I don't think the producers will be too happy with that. And probably won't let him do bus race again. Oh, he's hit some trees. And I don't think Volvo will be sending Stig another one of their buses. There's still a few beige Golfs left. And all of the producers... Oh no, there's still another car park round here. Stiggy's going wild. He's so annoyed with his lap time. He's going wild. He's gone mad with his bus. He's gone mad. He's carrying on driving it though. We've tried to stop him, but he's not doing anything. We've told him that he's live on TV, and he's not interested. He really is annoyed with his lap times. He just doesn't care about anything anymore. That is the slowest lap time he's ever got in any vehicle. And now he's got stuck. Well done, Stig. And that car just fell through the floor. Brilliant. That Merc's gone. He's very annoyed. He's still on his rampage. He knows where all the other cars are. Like the amphibious cars and other cars made by Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May. He's not bothered, even though they are his friends. He just wants to like take revenge because of his awful lap time. He just wants to take revenge. He is that upset with his lap time. He's going to drive through all of these Mercedes, even though he loves Mercedes, and these Golfs and Volkswagens, and hits an invisible wall of some sort. Them cars have actually been protected by God. Right. Okay. There is actually an invisible wall there. Bit random, bit strange, but okay, so them cars will survive. I actually am stuck because of this invisible wall. But he still knows where there's another car park where he can take revenge. I've hit that invisible wall again. We're sorry, God. Still knows where there's another car park, and he still sees Richard Hammond and Richard Hammond's Mercedes just there, and he's going for it. I'm sorry, Richard Hammond. He's actually gone mad. Them cars are really agitating Stig over there, because he's not been able to smash into them. He is just going to drive down the middle and hope he gets every single one though. Oh, look at him go! It's like a destruction derby. He said he would reverse into it, but this bus reverses so slow it is unbelievable. Imagine what he's going to be like if he get in any other video if he gets below 215. I mean above 215. It's a good job there's no airbags in this bus, or they would have definitely gone off by now. Just this one Golf left, and then he's taking... Oh, what's he doing now? He's taking it into the woods. He's took the bus into the woods. He said, oh no, he's going to fall off the world. But he said he doesn't care because he's that mad with his lap time. And he has crashed. What's that? He's recovered it. He's off again. He's driving straight across the runway, straight across what was the Top Gear production, the Top Gear producer's car park. He's driving straight over, past the tyres that he smashed into. Over the track and into the woods again, it looks like. I found more thing though. I found a road. Well, Stig's found a road. Oh, he's escaping. He's escaping with the bus. He's taking the bus and making a run for it. He's taking the bus and making it. He said he wants to do a handbrake turn in it to see whether he's still got his skill. And it looks like he's just done one. Looks like he's achieved his goal, or he must have liked doing that because he's doing donuts. Well, not donuts, swivels, wriggles, whatever you want to call them. He is now just driving this bus through a field next to some woods. He's found a gap in the world. He is going to try and escape. He's not going to fit. Whoa, the bus has done a stoppie. I mean a wheelie. He said he wants to get out. That bus doesn't sound healthy anymore. It's making a whistling sound. Probably isn't. It's stuck. He's made his bus stuck. I think he's trying to get out of his cab, but he doesn't know how the doors work. He's shut his cab doors again. He's pressing the button, but it's not doing anything. I think he's actually conked his electrics out when he hit everything he hit. He has actually conked his electrics out, which is good for him. He's now trapped in the bus. He's just going to wait for the police to arrive. He should be able to use the emergency exit button, but they seem to be faulty. He's broke the doors open, he's off! He's made a run for it. He's left the bus behind and he's making a run for it. He's grabbing... He finally took out all of the cars and now he's happy. He wants to ping the bus off by placing it in a building. I'll just ping it under the earth. Oh, the bus is doing a wheelie. Whoa! He's actually got rid of the bus. He's pung it into space and he's just decided, forget that bus, and he's got rid of it. Well, on that bombshell, we'll leave it here for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Top Gear video. By the way, the rampage at the end will continue if he gets over 2 minutes 15. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.